Good morning. Wednesday morning. Wednesday before Hurricane Milton is supposed to hit this area. We're in southeast Georgia at a local WMA. I'm sitting in a spot where I was actually sitting yesterday evening and got a shot on a doe, but shot right over her back. I've got a camera out here, so even after I shot at that doe and got down to look for my arrow, there was a small buck and another doe that came through on the camera last night, so I didn't run the deer off. My buddy RJ, he's behind me. He stopped got off the trail, probably about 100 yards back this way behind me, so maybe 120 yards. He's in an area that's, I had a camera and had some deer, and there's a fresh rub in there that's pretty good. So we're in a good area here. It's a little breezy, it's cool, it's the best feeling morning yet in the deer stand. So it's nice. Y'all stay tuned. All right, just got a text from RJ. He had shot a big buck. So he thinks he made a good shot. We're gonna get down shortly and go look. So that was it's almost 8 o'clock, it's about 7:50, so we're gonna get it a couple hours. Maybe we give that deer plenty of time to die. And maybe I'll get a shot at one. We'll see. It's still early. So be back with you. But yeah, looks like we maybe got a big buck down. All right, it's been about an hour and a half since RJ shot. We were gonna wait 2 hours, but neither one of us can wait anymore. So we're gonna go see what we got, and maybe we'll have a good buck to show you soon. All right, we're here with RJ now. About to go look for his deer. We both just got down. What time is it? My watch is 9:40. All right, RJ's gonna tell us the story here, and then we're gonna go look for that deer. All right, man. What happened?
Man, I don't know, about 7:45, I guess. I just happened to look to my right, and I see some deer feet coming in from this direction back here. That's there's a deer, you know. So I get ready. By the time I saw it put its head down, and unlike yesterday, this is definitely a buck. Definitely didn't think it was a doe. So it came in this thick stuff, and I mean, as you see, if you look up, it's thick. I mean, it's thick everywhere in here. So of course, I'm worried. I'm like,
all right, there's your tree right there.
That's my tree.
I've seen that tree before.
Hey, deer come in. Not in this area here. I don't know what side of the trees, but when it came in, come in right here, and it turned next to this tree right here, about where Mark's climber is. So probably about right here, because I shoot between those two limbs right there, up next to that pine tree. Shot it. It carried the arrow about 10 feet. Got blood on the arrow. So I think I made a good shot. It's probably, this ain't but about, I don't know, 10, 15, probably 10 yards.
Yeah, well, right here's your arrow.
Right there's an arrow, that's just where it took off running.
Oh yeah. Yep, them white fletchings are red. So I'm just gonna stab this up right here. All right, there's the first blood right there. All right, coming behind you. Probably want to get your tracker going.
Blood here. Oh, you want to cross here? Some of that blood all over the leaves there.
Oh yeah. Yep. There's blood right here on this leaf.
Plus they just tore up ground right here.
Yeah. All right, so we got toilet paper here. And this toilet paper is what we'll drop when blood gets a little splotchy like this has. It's still bleeding pretty good, but he's spread out a little bit. So just so we can have an idea, we're gonna drop a piece of toilet paper that will easily dissolve.
A little bit right there.
And then we can always go back to the last blood easily if we need to. Plus, we can see the direction of travel. So, toilet paper is a good way to, it's got more than one purpose. Always have some of this in your pack. All right. One thing about tracking deer, you can always find another good area to hunt. You ain't gonna make it easy. Sure is bleeding good. We're about probably 300 yards into this track through some thick stuff. Still bleeding good. So we're still hopeful. All right, we just jumped a buck and he's a good one. He definitely hurt. So we're gonna back out. We're gonna give him 2 or 3 hours at least. He's hurt. I don't think he went far. He looked like he was having trouble, but we're gonna give him plenty of time to die. And then we'll come back out. Stay tuned. All right, we're headed back out now. We got our bellies full from lunch. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's been about 5 hours since RJ shot this buck. And so we had a good blood trail all the way up to where we jumped a buck at. So we feel like we'll be able to pick that up and woke up on a dead buck. So y'all stay tuned. Hope to be showing you what he looks like here shortly. All right, we're back where we seen this deer last. I think RJ, he came in, I think he went, remember I said he went under a tree. Was this it? That's where my way marker, my waypoint's at. Let me see if we see any blood. We're back on the blood trail again. This is new blood for us since we left this deer. I'm thinking he circled around back to the left, but because we've seen him to our left, but let's follow this blood. Back in the thick at the creek's edge. But we're on the blood trail. What is it, RJ?
Blood ends here.
All right.
Trying to figure out which way to go.
All right. I'll stand by here when you find the next blood. You go to the right. This trail's getting tougher, but hey, I think I got blood over here. I think I got blood over here. Yeah, this is where I know this is where I seen him last, and I got blood right here. I got a little spot. We did call 2 or 3 people with a dog. Either couldn't get a hold of who we called, or they were not available. I forgot to mention that earlier, but trust me, we did looking to get a dog first. So right now we are the bloodhounds. All right, here's the update. We looked. We went in places that I don't even think a deer could go. Wore ourselves out. RJ did talk to several people about a dog. All these people who cover this area that we're at, and we could not find not one person with a dog. People's busy, people's not answering the phone. So we did what we could. Except one thing we didn't do that we are now doing is getting a drone. So we are meeting a guy here shortly who does drone recoveries, and we're going to give that a shot. We feel like if we find a deer great. If we don't find a deer, it's probably still alive. RJ thinks, looking back at the shot in his mind and based on the blood trail we had, that it's possible he shot a little high and nicked one lung. We know we got lung because we found a piece of lung and some blood with bubbles. However, definitely not a solid double lung shot, or he would not have ran as far as what he did. And we didn't push him. He had plenty of time to die, and we still followed the blood trail at least 600 yards. At least 600 yards. When we jumped him, and he got up and ran then, and we backed out and waited, like I said before, a couple hours. So, and then just found a little blood after that. So if it was a good, solid double lung or heart shot, we should have found a dead deer. So either it's a non-lethal hit, or hopefully it's a lethal hit, and this drone will find him in some thick stuff that we couldn't get to. So we'll update you shortly. All right, we're out here now with Sean Powell with his drone, and he's going to fly it around, and we're going to see if this deer can be recovered. Sean, we appreciate you coming out here.
Yeah, hope we get lucky.
All right, man.
All right. It was about right there.
And we're here right now.
Yeah, we're here right now.
So that's the last blood you have?
Yep, so this strip of woods right here, we're assuming if he's dead, he's going to be in there. If he's not in this general area, he is
this patch right here.
This patch right here.
Okay.
Then he is probably alive. And
okay. You didn't
it
see
makes
anything
me feel
crossing this road? Okay. This map, I'm sure that'll do.
Right there's a deer.
It's a black face too, like that other one, but
You got the wind blowing it right now.
I can't see.
Yep.
That's
That's a
definitely
doe.
not.
That's the.
That's a doe.
Do what?
That's a doe.
It's a doe. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
it looks like
Yep.
it's pointed this way.
Yep.
Ear
Yep.
there, ear there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, where are we?
Oh, she's right there too.
There's a doe. I told you there was more deer.
Yep, she's right there.
Wow. It's right there, whatever it is.
Is it that far back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're right there, ain't it?
Yes, I can't tell.
Yeah, right there at the top.
Yep.
Right.
She's not laying down, is she?
Uh-uh.
What's the end result, guys?
The deer's alive somewhere.
Well, that's it. We're headed home. We give this buck every opportunity to be found dead, and I think the end result is still alive. But we spent a day looking for it, and maybe it's out here walking again for one of us to get another chance at it. So it's been a day. It's been an adventure. Building memories. Be talking about this one for the rest of the season and beyond. So it's cool just to get an opportunity at a creature like that.
That's right.
So, up close and personal. So, peace out. See you next time on God's Front Porch.